Hello, everybody. I know it's been a few days. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've had a crazy week, and I just need to get it off my shoulders and see if anybody else is there with me. My name is Connie. I'm a Yellow Status Unique presenter. I am also a mom to 3. God, I love them kids. And one pain in the ass husband. And I also work full-time as a PCT in a Detroit hospital. So, right now I'm in my room. I figure this was probably the best place to get ready. I am going to see some friends. Hey, Yvette, how's it going? I'm going to see some friends, get some tea. There are 2 nurses who traveled and now are back to visit us. And I'm so excited because I have missed them. So, that's a very expensive palette. Let's not play with that. Grayson is going to be joining me. Oh, thank you. That is not the right color. He's just handing me things now at this point. So yeah, I'm going to do a real quick, we're not meeting till 6:30, but it's going to take me about a half hour, 45 minutes to get there. And I have to take the baby who just ran away with a brush set. I hope I'm not using, no, I don't think it's one. Okay, so he ran away. He's off doing makeup on the wall at this point. So my week started out okay, I guess. Grayson is still in his mini crib as we have not yet moved. So because I have a 13-year-old son and a 2-year-old son, I don't want them to share rooms. Ideally, logically, that would be the best choice, the best idea. But my teenager, he's a teenager. He needs his space. He needs his room. He needs his privacy. What did you do with the makeup brush that you just took off with? I guess I'll have to hunt it down later. So yeah, so I don't want the 2-year-old encroaching on his privacy. So, which is fine. I don't mind, except for, I say this a lot and I mean it. My 2-year-old is feral. I could probably release him into the wild and he would do just fine on his own. He needs nobody and nothing. He would survive on his own. He'd be good. He learned how to climb out of his crib, and it's on the lowest setting. And like I said, it's a mini crib because we still live in this small house. So I'm dealing with that. Hey, LaCara, how's it going? So, bedtimes have been awful. Naps have gone. Naps have gone great. Naps have been the same as they always been. I put him in his crib and he passes out. Not a problem. No big deal. Bedtime, however, is a different story. Bedtime, he climbs out and then we have to make it completely dark in here. It can't be any light, because he will take that as free roam. Let's go. So that's been a struggle. And then I know some of you could you not? We're skipping nap today and hope that bedtime goes better because bedtime's we usually lay down between 8 and 8:30 and he hasn't been going to bed till 11 and that's when he's laying behind me throwing his fit. And that's when he decides, okay, I'm ready to go to sleep. He's a sassy boy. Please no kicking, Mama. Ow. Please no kicking, Mama. Please. I've already did my face. Okay. So, we've had that. And then Tuesday, probably some of you have seen my post Wednesday. My 13-year-old ran away. I think that, I remember when I was about 13 and I snuck out to go trick-or-treating with my boyfriend. We lived with friends of my mom's and I was grounded. And I wasn't supposed to go. Grayson! I wasn't supposed to go, but I snuck out and I went. You know, typical teenage things. I went with my boyfriend because I loved him so much. Here you go. Here, do your ABCs. Yay! Here. There you go. So, you know, and I was 17 when I had Nicholas, so I remember what it's like and how I felt then, and a lot of things are just coming out now. We're trying to be better listeners when things are wrong, and just letting him know that he can come to us with anything. No problem is ever too big or too small or too crazy, too out of hand, whatever, that he can't bring to us. That's our number one thing right now. Because let me tell you, he went to school that day, Tuesday. He went to school, and then I was supposed to work. So, and it's routine, especially my anxiety and depression have been a little out of control. So especially lately, for actually a while, I take a nap with the baby. I leave my door cracked. You know, I see the kids when they come home. They wave in if I'm awake. You know, I have the Comcast security system, so the door opens, it rings back here in my bedroom. I can hear it. I also get an alert on my cell phone. So he came home at his normal time, and then he left. And I was sleeping. It was one of the times that I was actually passed out. I was knocked out. Grayson was up, and I usually call for Nicholas right after Grayson gets up, just to kind of give me a few minutes. You know, I let Grayson out, say, keep an eye on your brother. Let me, give me a couple minutes. Let me wake up. And then I get up and we go about our day. But this day, Lily came home. She peeks in. She's like, hi, Mom. And I said, hi. And I yell, Nicholas. And there's nothing. There's silence. And I thought he was sleeping. So I had Lily go in and check in his room. He wasn't even in there. He had recently gotten in trouble because he was on his electronics after bedtime. And we don't allow that. You can have them in your room. But after bedtime, it's time to shut them off. And he had got them taken away, and then he was caught on his brother's tablet, because Grayson just has these cheap little tablets. They used to be Nicholas and Lily's, but since they got new things and phones and whatnot, we just gave the old ones to Grayson. That's what he's playing with right now. He's learning his alphabet. But yeah, so he took we have a fireproof safe, and that's where we lock things up, you know, when we don't want the kids to get to them. And he took the key off the key ring and unlocked it and got it and left. And I always have location services on for them because I use Google Maps to find their location. They location share with me so I can find them. And his wasn't working, so I knew he shut it off. After we had found out, he was ignoring calls and texts and Snapchats all day, but Snapchats, we were seeing that he was opening and reading them. And then finally, like a little after 11, he responded. And God, just a sigh of relief. Hey, Abby. That he responded. And, he said, I want to come home, but I don't know if I can. He was lost in Detroit. He had left here and walked all the way. The officers were able to ping his phone location to 94 in Moross. I don't even know what time it was, probably around 6, 7 o'clock. And hours went by, we didn't hear anything. So I called, and they're like, oh, the detectives will call you back if, you know, they have information. Like, that's my child, you know, roaming around. Last I knew, Detroit, you know, I don't know where he is. Yeah, he finally turned his location on, and I pinged it. And Ken and my sister-in-law, Amanda, went and got him. So I think we all learned a lot that day. It was really... we're still kind of working our way on it, but that was my Tuesday. Cried almost all day and all night, you know, just relief. So, he does have his phone back. My father actually pays for Nicholas and Lily's cell phone, but now, I was going to pull out my phone to show you guys. I'll take a screenshot of it later. But, we downloaded this app called Guardian, and you can pay monthly, yearly, or just a flat rate, and you have it forever. But as he's 13, we'll only have it for a couple more years, so we just pay monthly for now. And if we like it, you know, after a month or so, we'll just pay the annual. So it's $4 a month. Hey Rachel, how's it going? It's $4 a month, and I have complete access to his phone. I can lock his phone. I can read his text messages. He cannot turn off location services. I can lock the phone completely. Actually, as a matter of fact, 7 o'clock, 7 to 6:30, that phone is locked. It can't do anything with it except for call me. That's it. So that was my Tuesday. We're just kind of we're still coping. We're still, you know, and that's something you hear a lot about. I do see posts. Garrison's still kicking me. I do see posts on Facebook, people who are like begging, please share this, help us find them. And I say to you, if you come across those posts, even if you think, oh, this is like from months ago, they may have found them, share it anyways. Because the feeling of having your child or your loved one lost, you don't know where they are, you can't contact them, or you can and they're just not getting back to you, is heart-wrenching. It's devastating. Hi. So on top of that, you know, I had Liliana and I had Grayson, and I couldn't break down, but I wanted to. It was very difficult. But yeah, if you see those posts, God, please share them. Share them 100 times. I don't care. Make sure people are seeing them. Oh God, just heart-wrenching. Anyways, he's home now. He's okay. We're getting better. We're learning still. You know, like I said, I had him when I was 17. So I remember what it was like being a teenager. And I'm just, you know, and I know it's different because I'm a girl and he's a boy. But Ken and I are trying our best to help him navigate his teenage years as best we can. And, yeah. So that was my Tuesday. If anybody's wondering, I had some people reach out, so I just kind of want to address that. Other than that, between Grayson, I mean, Lily's still sassy. She got her things taken away, so, you know. Yeah. My heart's still healing. I'm still recovering from Tuesday. Lily's still sassy. Grayson's still feral, you know. All right, let's get off the heavy, okay? So, I'm just going out for some milk tea, you know. Ken's on call tonight, so the older two are going to stay here, and I'm taking Grayson with me. Because should Ken get called out on a call, I'll leave right then and head home. So the older two, 13 and 9, they'll be okay for half hour, 45 minutes, depending. But yeah, they shouldn't be that long. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of coverage because I'm going to come home and get in the shower. It's hair washing day. I don't know if you could tell. So I'm just going to use the BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer. I actually really do like this. I don't use it a ton. So, but because it is mineral based, you do need to shake it. And I am in the shade Honey. So, yeah. So, how's everybody else's week going? I am getting ready to embark on my work week. So, yay. Is that true? Can I? Actually, Mama needs this. Can I have it? Thank you. Gonna kind of blend it. Because I really don't need a whole ton of coverage. Just to look presentable. You guys, I am so excited for when those tears start flowing, you know, they don't stop. You can't stop them. I'm so excited for the first. So excited for the first. The first is when 40 mascara comes out. Let me tell you, the pictures I've seen look amazing. I will be on there. I don't even know what day the first is. Yeah. Oh, thank you. He's so funny. Anyways, I will be on in the queue, as they call it, as soon as it launches, which I think is 6 Pacific time. So what, 11 here? It's either 6 or 6:30. I almost did it. Pacific time. And so 11:30 here. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You can get it before launch, however. But to get it that way, you have to join me. You have to become, you have to help me make my team. Be part of my team. You start your business. Make a difference. You know what I mean? Some of you don't know. What did you do with my primer? Listen, you can't just take stuff into Brother's room and just leave it. It'll get lost. I'll never see it again.
Hey!
Anyways. Thank you. Your room is too that messy.
It's not.
Leave your door open, please.
Too late.
Nicholas.
Yes, it's too late.
Nicholas Reese. Anyways. So yeah. You know, you start your business. Some of you may not know these Nerf guns, let me tell you. Some of you may not know that about the Unique Foundation. Yeah. 1 in 4 children will be sexually abused in their lifetime. 1 in 4. Unique Foundation is a foundation through Unique where, I don't know if some of you have ordered on the site, but you can make a donation of either rounding up to the next dollar or a specific, I think it's 1 or 5, or a specific dollar amount to donate to the Unique Foundation, which provides a getaway retreat for women who have been sexually assaulted as children. It kind of helps them gain confidence and just, God, it's hard to explain. I've never been to one. We don't know exactly what goes on. It's just a retreat to help them. So there's that. You talk so much. You are so silly. What do you, excuse you? He just runs off with all my stuff, I swear. Hey, Gloria. But yeah. I didn't even get a text. Unless I was busy not reading it, which is my life lately. Anyways, so the Unique Foundation. And not just a portion, but a portion of what we make anyways goes towards it. So not just what you donate, which is a fantastic and incredible. Did I get it? Oh, I did. See, I would lock Grayson in his room. But he doesn't have a room. His room is my room, and it has all my stuff in it, and he would wreck it. So, when we move this summer, that is not your phone. That is Sissy's phone, and he gets his own room. Then I will be doing that. Although we did attempt to baby gate in front of the door while we were in bed to keep him, you know, in the room. That way we could lay... Was that necessary? I think the gate was too low. I think I need to put it up higher, but it also doesn't sit super tight. Could you stop throwing my stuff? So I think if we would have put it up higher, because it was like sitting on the floor, he climbed up. Hey! Okay, no, we're not going to throw glass bottles. Thank you so much. Do you like how he had a stare off with me? Hey, Amanda. Please do not throw my things. Anyways. So had I put it higher, it probably would have fell because it doesn't sit as tight because we have them on the hinges. We're currently looking for a house to rent. Atlanta, Georgia was calling me. I don't know anybody in Atlanta, Georgia. Anyways. Can you do your brows while your 2-year-old kicks you? He skipped nap today, hoping for an easier bedtime, so we'll see. We will see. Although now I think that probably wasn't such a good idea since I have to take him with me. Because Ken's on call. Unless Amanda wants to come over and sit with Ken and the kids. No, I know she's got a life. Amanda's out there just lived her best child-free life, and I'm extremely jealous about it. Why do I feel like you're getting an... Oh, you have a wallet. Okay. Brows, good enough. I would have bring you home a milk tea. I'm going to trade in 2 out of 3 of mine. Oh my God, milk tea is so good. You don't even know. You don't even know. So it's black tea with condensed milk, and I think that's all they put in it. And it's so good. So, so good. It's delicious. And I would bring you home one, and you would be addicted, and you would never drink anything else. Dipping into this palette 6. Oh, God. My next one, I think, is going to be palette 4 with the blues and the browns. Just because those look amazing. It's better than coffee. So much better than coffee, let me tell you. It's so good. It's my new addiction. My coworker, Ann, she's one of my nurses. She brought it into work, and I tried it. And the first one was with the boba, and it was okay. I mean, they're just flavorless tapioca pearls. That's it. Nothing special to them. And they were pretty good, but I prefer it without because I just feel like those tapioca pearls just get in the way of the tea. So, this shade Delightful in here is just kind of a packed glitter. Oh my god, you haven't tried it. If you tried it, you would know. Shade Delightful, I'm obsessed. I love it. It is amazing. Take a little bit of Enthralled along the lower lash line. See, just enough to look human. Also, Grayson has been sleeping in my bed, which he hasn't done in a while. So we're dealing with that now. Also, this child has overtaken both my setting sprays. And now he's got one in his hand. And I can't find my... Oh, there it is. There's that one. So, I think that about does it. I'm going to use some of this too, just to add some more color. This is the Touch Behold SPF Finishing Powder. And I'm get the shade medium. Look at that. So cool. You pop it down and you go up and down, and it brings the product up in there. I'm gonna waste it. Oh, come out. Oh. All right. That is it. Oh, no, it's not. How are you guys gonna let me get off here with my lashes looking crazy like this? How dare you? Oh, God. Hi. Yeah, is that so? We got to change your diaper. Thank you, Yvette. I try. This is pretty basic for me. I do get very technical, but we're just going to see Mo and Adam, so I want to let them know that I've been fine without them. Oh, I miss them. I miss them a lot. I'm gonna put on some of the original Epic. It's been warm because my big old butt has been sitting on it. As Grayson talks. My background commentator. So, I want to tell you a little bit about the 4D Epic, though, before I forget. It is a one-step fiber mascara. One step. So, you know, our 3D Fiber Lash is the two-step. Well, technically three-step. Because you have the gel and the fibers separately. You apply the gel, then the fibers, let it sit for a couple seconds, and then you apply the gel over it. And you could do that, I think, 2 times. So it gives you those amazing lashes that look false, but they're not. So, now with the 4D, it's got the Y-shaped fibers, which just kind of connect and grab those lashes and just pull them in and just make them look fantastic. It's one step. One step will give you the same effect. And then it's got the double-sided wand. I'll post some graphics about it. You're okay. Come here. He fell off the bed. Come on. Come here. He's very sleepy. It's okay. You're okay. Yes, I know. You're a tired boy. It's okay. What's wrong? Look. Look. Who's that? Is that Grayson? Is that Grayson? Look at Grayson. You are so tired. Okay, I will post more about it later. Nobody wants to hear a crying baby. Let me know if you have any questions. Like, comment, share. Thank you for supporting my business, and I'll talk to you guys later, all right? Bye. Say bye. Say bye. Bye. Bye, guys.